We are live. We are live on YouTube, and I just went into the dark. What happened with that? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Elsewhere podcast, where we have, hold on, Too Lit Mafia
Yes.
hanging
How are
out
you
with
good?
us today. Um, I see everybody in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Feel free to hit the like. And Jess is dropping his channel. If you don't know who he is, where have you been? Most everybody knows
I
who
don't.
you, most everybody knows who you are because we all are kind of part of the same community. We all kind of watch, we all watch reactions, we support independent artists, and you are right up there with all of that. So hold on one second.
Thank
This
you.
just pinched my ear. Ow. Like it just made my ear like, that hurts.
I already know headphones are tragic sometimes.
But I appreciate you taking the time. I know that you've got a lot going on with your channel, with your content. What's up, Dysfunctional? I see you. Um, and as well as everybody knows the charity stream that's going to be happening right after this. So
Yep.
we're all
Yeah,
going to be jumping in there. And now it's been revealed that you're going to be on there too. So that's
it's a big
awesome.
day. It's a lit day today. That's all I can say.
Yeah. No, like I said, it's just been one of those. I've been all over the place today.
Yeah.
Um, and I've been waiting on this because I've been wanting to talk to you for a long while. I've been following you for a minute,
Yeah.
following your content, your reactions. I don't stay in gaming very long because,
I know. I know. I know. I already. You don't have to explain it.
well, only because that's for me. I just don't watch gaming because I'm too busy to do that. Like I don't have time to
Yeah.
spend watching that
Yeah.
between my job and my kids and this and modding and I just can't. But I do always try to pop in when I catch them.
And I appreciate it. I appreciate it for real. Everybody that pops in, I appreciate everybody that does tune in every day because I know a lot of everybody has like a busy schedule. I'm not the only one that's busy, and I know that. But I just appreciate the support. If you just pop in for 2 seconds, I don't care.
No, and see that's awesome because how do I put this? It takes a good person for people to want to just show up out of the middle of nowhere and support you, and you
Yeah,
got that. Like that's why you're doing so great because you're fun. And when
yeah.
you talk, you're a lot of fun, and you are real supportive of people, and I don't know how else to put that. Like you're just a really genuinely nice person,
Yeah.
and
I
so
always been that way. I mean, I was raised that way too. So
oh, your mama did good.
thank you, thank you. I'll make sure I tell her that.
Oh, I'm reading the chat right now over on the side of my screen. It's to me, it's over here. To everybody else, it's right here on the
Oh,
screen.
hey everybody over there in chat.
Now, I was just curious. How do you get your requests? Do you generally get them from Patreon?
Usually it's just well, when I started out, I started just taking everybody's requests in the comments. It was just like, oh, it was just building. It was like a process, right? So everybody's requesting, asking, and then it got to a point where it was just like, oh Jesus. It was almost like spam. Like everything had to go in the junk mail almost. But no, it's like I'll take any request. People pop up in the live and request songs, and people pop up in my DM and request songs. People pop up in YouTube, and they don't think I'm looking, but I'm looking, and I take the request. So it's sporadic sometimes, but I like to keep it diverse. So it's like it. I don't know. It's like I like to keep it. I don't know the word for it, but I like to keep everybody guessing.
No, that makes sense though because the way that your content comes out, I never really know what it's going to be. Like I'll see a notification and I'm just like, okay, didn't see that coming, but all right, let's do
Yeah,
this. And a
yeah.
lot of them will lurk in. Some of them I'll get really vocal in, but some of them I'll just pop a like after the fact,
Hmm.
just because algorithms. But
I hate the algorithm so much.
well,
I
for
hate it with a
example,
passion.
I realized that you did Lorna Shore, and I was like, why did I not see that coming?
Sad story. I know everybody is wondering where like the Loner Short videos have been, but
Oh, they probably snagged him.
yeah, like it's hard. It's hard. People think it's easy, and I mean, just because you get bigger, it doesn't get easier. It gets harder. I know a lot of people don't understand that, but you want to get bigger. Um, to, expand your brand and expand you and expand your family or whatever you're building. And I understand that, but you don't get bigger to struggle more. But that's what happens. And I don't think a lot of people see that. So with the Loner Shore videos, it was at a point where I was just like, I was loving it. It was like metal opera. It was so much. It was so much from the first time I started reacting to them. But it just got to a point where it was just like, I don't know if they made a shift in record labels or, I don't know that whole process. But it was like, since then it's just block after block after block and this strike. I'm just like, okay. So I had to take a break. That's why. That's what's been going on.
No, I get that. And the thing is like it is pretty hard, and Lorna Shore is notorious for that. Like a lot of us
Yeah.
that go into different streams, we know that because we see it on people's live streams and we hear about it all the time. I don't know why my camera's at the wrong spot. Hold on. That's better. Um, but we know that it gets taken down because we kind of know who gets hit, especially people that mod, that
Yeah.
help the reactors and stuff. We kind of have an idea, and I knew
Yeah.
Lorna Shore was one of them. Just like if you're trying to do Garth Brooks, like please feel free to try. Oh wait, you
I
could
can't-
get nailed for it, but it's such a different sound.
Yeah.
You could, because some people go from, I love diverse channels that go from Lorna Shore to Lil Wayne to Garth
Yeah.
Brooks. Well, not like you're gonna get Garth Brooks on the channel, but still, I just love the diversity of it. Plus, you game, like,
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
and you're not bad
you
at
saying
it.
you saying Garth Brooks? I mean, I'm not a bot, but I'm okay at gaming. I'm trying to get better, but Garth Brooks. I've never heard that before. That's mm, that's enticing to go check out, but I don't think I want to deal with the blocks.
Yeah, that's the thing is that I think people have a misunderstanding that all you got to do, oh well, you just got to send an appeal. It'll just make everything okay, and that's not how that works at
No,
all.
I've sent in plenty of appeals.
Yeah.
And the people don't understand. If you appeal something, you're running a risk that if that appeal isn't substantial and it doesn't clear anything, and especially if it has to go through the label, that can strike your channel. And you get 3 strikes, you out, buddy. So you thinking about filing an appeal every video you get copyright? Don't do it. I'm telling you now, don't do it.
No, exactly. I mean, honestly, one thing I've noticed is that in the fine print, it specifically tells you if if they reject your appeal and
Yeah.
you want to fuck around and find out again,
Yeah.
then they will come at you. They said it. If they say that if that's not successful, then they will strike your channel.
Yeah.
So people are like, oh, all you got to do is just file an appeal and you're good to go. And it's not like that. And it's not
No.
like, for example, you react to some artists that you kind of have a relationship with that
Mhm.
right? That you would
Mhm.
consider friendly with, if not friends themselves. You
Right.
can't just call them up and be like, hey, can you just take this off? Because it's tedious what they have to do to make that happen. Some
True.
people, they know to do it and they will, but most won't. They'll just rely on their distribution company and be like, okay, whatever. We'll
Yeah.
just let it ride.
I mean, they have to jump through the hoops just to get it done for you. I mean, just to get it whitelisted for you. So it's like it's different steps. I mean, they don't have to say so. Artists can't hit up the label like, "Hey, yo, clear this for this dude." Nah, it don't work like that. Like it's like I don't know. I don't know. It's just all crazy with that whole copyright subject. I just hope like labels will come to an agreement. Like one day, someday, they're gonna see this free promotion that reactors are doing, and really look at it like, oh, this is really like spiking sales. Like, do you not see what we're doing over here? We're
True.
helping you.
Bringing new listeners, new people that would never have listened to it, they listen to you, and then they hear a
Yes.
new artist.
And we don't care. It's not like, okay, people think like we getting paid, like we're getting bank for this. What money? What? This is free content for you. Like we're jumping through the hoops to give you free content, and we want the labels to like get the understanding that, yo, this is great. This is a whole new way for music to be pushing music. Like, hello, what day and age we're not living in, you know we're jumping, but I'm not going to talk about anything. I'm just going to keep it simple and keep it classy.
No, exactly. By the way, if anybody out there is wanting to become a YouTube reactor in order to make money and quit their job,
Yeah, no. I
don't.
mean, it depends. I mean, if you're a person that, I mean, you're out there, you're creating original from scrap content, then yeah. I mean, why not? I
Yeah,
mean,
but not as a
music and
YouTube reactor, like
no,
music
no,
reactor.
no. I mean, unless you got some type of deals going on, that's like across the board, then hey, buddy, do you?
I mean, you can try.
Yeah,
Good luck with
but
that.
it's still gonna be a lot to jump through.
Yeah, definitely. I just think that, a lot of people have realized that you can get on YouTube, you can make content, and you can just kind of do a thing. And that's great. And there's a niche for everybody out there. I just think
Yeah,
that people see what someone else is doing and like, well, I want to do that because I want to make money. I want to have followers. I want to have, you know, 700 people in a chat just because I drop a video on a premiere. Like, and
yeah,
so like, well, I'm going to do that. And so they get in there and they go to start, and then they're like, well, that's not fair. Why don't I have the subscribers? Why don't I have the followers? Why don't I have, you know, all the people showing up in mine?
right.
You
It's a
know,
crime.
and they're
It's a
like, well, I'm not
crime.
getting paid. I'm like, well, guess what? Me either. So I'm not even monetized, y'all. Like,
Right.
but I'm just saying, like, people have, I think, a delusion of anything they put out there, everybody's got to love it.
Hmm.
But not everybody loves everything. Everybody loves you and your personality, though.
Yeah.
But I'm sure people have problems with the stuff that you react to.
I mean, I mean, I just want people to understand. Like, I still, I still don't think a lot of people understand what I'm trying to do. With as being a reactor on YouTube, I don't think a lot of people understand that's following me what I'm trying to do. It's not like I'm trying to just take your request and react. I'm trying to give you something that you don't hear every day. You know, something that's not mainstream, something that you miss because it's overshadowed by everything that's bigger than what what they are or what their labels or indie labels or just indie artists period. So it's like I try to give indie artists and indie bands a voice. you know I got this audience, they love this music, they got an idea, I'm trying to drive the idea to the audience. It's like, people wake up, this is like, I'm giving you jams, hits after day, and it's like, wake up. I'm an open book when it comes to like requests. Like when I dive into videos like what's this scary crazy video that I did, it was crazy. It was almost like I had to bring the dang on crosses out for exorcism. um infant annihilator.
Oh,
I
oh.
went into I went into this thing
You
as
had
like,
no idea? You had no clue what was coming?
no. No, I don't. I think people think I watch videos before I react. I don't. It's like it's on the screen. I press play. That's hopping into it. That's my first time. I hopped into that thing not even knowing what the hell I was hopping into.
I don't think
I'm
people
a.
who know who it is or know what they're hopping into when they watch Infinite Annihilator.
I felt like I needed to go see like 10 pastors after that. Like I couldn't sleep. I had to watch cartoons. Like I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. It was a different story for me. Like that was a different take. But I'm saying that like I'll happen to all of the music as an open book, and when people follow me or when the subs follow me, I want people to do the same because I'm giving you some fresh music, some different music, some music that you don't hear that's playlist worthy that you can add that you can listen to every day. So it's something different,
Right. You're,
than posting what everybody sees and hears every day.
yeah, well, I mean, you can kind of sometimes, it just depends. Now, I'm going to give a couple exceptions. There's a couple artists that, like me personally, I follow so I know when they're dropping music exactly. And I will go down the list and I have like my top five, I think it's a top six right now.
Yeah,
Um, and I'll go through and I'll watch their reactions to it like immediately. Everything
yeah.
else kind of falls by the wayside. Is there anything that you've reacted to that you're like, yeah, I'm not putting that on my channel?
I mean, um, yeah, I mean, there's been a couple videos where it's like, I know some of these Patreon requests have been iffy. I'm like, what the freak, bro? That's not lit at all. Like even my reaction to it was like I was just sitting there, and I hate reactions like that when you're just sitting like a still picture and you're just looking. I hate that. So it's like, why do I have to post this? But there were certain videos, and I don't want to say any names, but there were certain videos that were like just blah. So I mean, when it's a video like that, but yeah, there are videos like that.
You're like, well,
There are,
thank you for wasting that last, amount of my time.
right, the whole
Appreciate it.
hour, the whole 2 hours of editing, whatever it took, and then the thumbnails, and then descriptions, and then all of that.
Yep. By
It's
the
a
way,
lot.
shout out to Benty. I appreciate you. Can't not show love. Keep grinding, lady. I appreciate you, man. For the don't know.
Yay.
Um, and by the way, hi everybody in chat. I see you guys coming in and out, so I see everybody. And what's really, really, really cool about it is I pretty much know every single person in the chat personally, in
Oh,
some way,
dope.
shape, or form. So I think that's awesome, and I appreciate y'all being here. And of course, they're here for you because I mean you're awesome, and everybody wants to, be available or be here while you're here.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
but
lit.
yeah, there's some amazing people around, and that's the cool thing is that I've noticed that what I was saying about the whole video thing about how I go and watch specific ones is
Hmm.
that you see it happen where somebody releases a video and then you have 800 people react to it.
Hmm.
Or then what I also see a trend of is where some people will release a video and then I'll see somebody that I figured might react to it and then I'll suddenly see another person and then another person and another person who don't usually and I'm like, hmm,
Yeah,
they got a lot of views on that one and then suddenly it's showing up on all these channels. I'm like,
yeah,
interesting. So I like when people take when content creators take something that's a little bit outside the box. Their thought process is not what's the coolest thing I can do right now. It's
right.
what can I give you, and that seems to be what you're saying. What can I
Yeah,
give you that is going to enhance your musical experience with these independent artists?
yeah. Because I just feel like I mean everybody's following a trend. Nobody. I, it's like I don't know. It's like it's almost like you remember that Tom McDonald song Sheeple. It's almost like a line. It's like a line of people following each other, and it's like, when is somebody going to be different and step out the box? Like, I know it generates views.
Yeah.
Granted, you get subs, you get views, but I don't think everything should be driven by views and subs, bro. That's just me.
No, I completely agree. I would rather have a small amount of sincere and interested people
Some
than have
riders, yeah.
right than have an entire stadium full of people who are just there because they forgot to cancel their ticket.
Exactly. That's just dedicated to one specific like person.
Hmm.
Like the rest of the videos don't get views. It's just that video.
And see, that's the thing is like I'm guilty. I don't always click on things that like for example when you release stuff, I don't click on everything, and I
Yeah.
can't. I mean, there's not enough hours in the day with the people that I do support, and you've anybody that's seen this channel has seen how many people I pulled in, how many guests that I've had, how many are content creators. If I was to just click on everything that they released every time, I pretty much couldn't work my full time job. So with the amount of, I'm just saying. So it's like
Yeah.
you got to be picky. So of course I go for stuff that I like better. However, if I feel froggy, I jump in anyway and drop a like, and then I jump back out. I just don't say
Yeah.
anything because then you get the cat, 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 cat. If my friends are in there, right?
Yeah.
Same. I'm sure if you jump into a chat, I'm sure you get the same, but like times 8,000.
No, no. I mean, sometimes I don't even get noticed, so it's like nice.
Oh, Jen,
It's,
appreciate it. She said, much love, sister. Tula is new to me, and I'm here for it. Want to see what this dude is all about, and I love Elsewarians. We love you too, and he's amazing. You should really check it out. Since I know that you follow Hog, you should go check out his Tom McDonald reactions, and just start there. And then if you like following in reverse, check out his following in reverse reactions. That's another good one. But that's a start for you because I know you. So, um, oh, Antiban says your reaction to snowflakes is where I first saw you or Tom. Technically, TLM, you're responsible for finding this community.
Oh wow,
Nice.
wow, that was nice. Thank you.
You'd
Uh,
just be surprised at how many people
well,
you're you're the one. You're the one.
well, I've been like, I wouldn't say I'm the one. I'm just like I'm one of the one of the million that just sticks out. I mean, and it should be that way, because that just everybody's been different. Cat, you're over here grinding. You stick out. You stick out. If I wouldn't have, like, if I wouldn't have known, um, about all of everything that you got going on over here, I wouldn't like it would have been just another like reaction YouTube channel, but it's different. That's what I'm saying. Everybody has to be different, and I think that's what people see is just different.
Well, I think that a part of your appeal, you've got multiple different lanes that people get into when they do their reactions, right? You've got the lanes. So
Yeah.
you've got like the hardcore bar breakdowns. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the run around in circles and don't actually say anything about the song. And then you've got the people who are very lengthy in their commentary,
Yeah.
right? And then you have the people that kind of hit that really, really sweet spot and you've nailed it,
Yeah.
where you have the energy, the enthusiasm, you're listening to the song, you're hearing what's said, you have the commentary, but you don't go on and on and on and on and on forever.
No.
And you actually are hearing the bars and saying, but you're not breaking it down because that's like a whole different thing.
And I know a lot of people don't like that. I don't do that.
Oh, well, tell them to
But
kiss
it's
your
not
ass.
like I don't like being boring. Like I feel like if you're going to sit there and give somebody a whole dictionary breakdown of a bar, that's not me. I'm not going to do it.
Well, there you go. See, that's the thing is that there are some people, if they want that, then there are channels that they can go check out.
No disrespect.
Not a problem, right?
Yeah.
But Jen wants to know if you do Taylor Swift.
No, if I did Taylor Swift, it'll be blocked like as soon as I like press the upload button.
Yeah, it really would.
Yeah, no, I've never. I think no, I don't think I've ever touched a Taylor Swift video. Even though I like Taylor Swift, like I don't touch the videos though. Like those videos, like we know as reactors, this is like off limits. Like
Hmm.
those are big labels that listen, you have to have a partnership or a deal going on or something like that to review that type of music or those type of videos because that's just that's off limits.
No, I completely get it. She says that she was kidding. Yeah, and because she's a Swiftie, so she
Oh,
knows that we're all about.
nice.
Because I'm all about independent artists too. Like I'm really big on bringing on independent artists,
Yeah.
content creators, people that are doing the grind, authors. I bring on. So like anybody that's a creative that does stuff that independently
Hmm.
that has content for people. I just want to put a spotlight on them and let people know. Some people don't know who you are, which blows my mind, but cool. We're here for that. They do now. And
Yeah.
most people do, though. But to get to see a different side that is not in the video itself, because, but you do go live and people can actually interact with you live
Yeah.
because you do your gaming streams.
Right.
You don't do
Well,
live reactions, though.
and that's another thing that I was bringing to the channel in 2023 was something different. And we do a lot of music reactions, but if we're gonna spice things up and we're gonna like take a step out and just be different, then we're gonna need some more reactions. So I plan to bring like live reactions, like doing stuff reactions to the channel. So it's different content coming.
I should react to my mother cleaning the dishes.
What would you do? Would you cuss your mom out is
I would
that
not
is,
cuss my mom out. I love my mom. I'm looking at the chat to see if she's in there. Um, no,
did
I
you
love my
cut
mom.
your mom out?
No, but she's doing the dishes or if she was like
I would.
watching TV. I could react to her watching TV.
What are you gonna do?
I
What
don't
are you?
know. Like just maybe that would be more of a voiceover, right? Like Mystery Science Theater.
That would be crazy. What like? I'm just trying to picture something like what
Like or I mean, I've got kids and a cat, so I mean, I've got plenty of content. If if
Oh,
I couldn't
oh
do
yeah.
if I couldn't get anybody on here and I couldn't really like do anything, I would be like, you know what, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna be reacting to my cat
Well,
not listening to me.
you have loads of ways of making content though. you got you got so many outlets over there. You can make content for days.
Oh my god, I really could. Like my cat plays fetch, and anybody that's seen my Instagram has seen my reel. My cat actually plays fetch with a mouse.
Yeah.
You throw it, and
Wait,
he'll go run and get it, and then he'll bring it back to you, and then you have to throw it again.
wait. Cats
My cat.
actually play fetch? Wow, I thought that was a dog thing. No offense to cats. I'm just saying.
Nope, my cat plays fetch. It's really weird and it's funny. I could like. There's content. I'm
That's
just
weird.
saying, there's so many different avenues that you could go.
Yeah.
It's just when you said the words reacting to things live, I'm trying to think what could things be like.
Well, like things like what well, I like you said, I do gaming. So like I got this new game where I do flight simulator. I get on there and I like fly
That's the
and
whole
stuff like
plane
that.
one, right? That was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So I got that's the new game I got and I just been on there flying. So it's like it got me thinking like this is a like a childhood dream. Like me flying a jet and everything. It got me thinking, me doing reactions and everything. What if I had all my little cameras and we go out to, wherever, hop in the jet for the very first time, and you get my very first reaction of me in the jet. I don't know what's gonna happen. I might pass out. I might be screaming. I might be cussing. I might be doing everything. I don't know, but I just think like,
That's
that
so
type,
cool.
right? Right?
No, seriously, like your live reaction to real life.
Yes.
Live reactions to life.
Yes.
First time experiences doing all kinds of crazy shit.
Yes. I'm doing that in
I
2023.
literally, I am here for that. Like the moment that you post that, like I'm gonna look for it, and if you don't tag me, if I miss it, I'm gonna be so mad.
There's so much more content coming. I plan on doing interviews with these people that I react to. Ronnie Radke, like I want to go interview him and out where he is, and there's different interviews like Tom and the stuff that people have been waiting for
I know
that
how
I've
that
been wanting
feels.
to do. I'm gonna do it.
I know how that
So,
feels. Trust me.
oh no, what?
I know how it
Am I
feels.
am
People
I in
wanting to
this
do
boat?
well. People that you really want to talk to that you really respect and appreciate. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
here. You
and
would not
and
be here
it's
if I did not respect and appreciate you, and if I did not support what you're doing and who you are.
and here I am, and I'm supporting what you got going on because I believe it.
It's fun. We have fun. We have
I
fun here. We
already
talk
know.
about all kinds of stuff. We talk about corn. We talk about pets. We talk about well,
Wait, did you say corn?
yeah,
Like kettle corn or corn?
like okay. So the context
Corn
was
on the
actually
cob?
the conversation was actually not technically about the food corn. It was about corn porn. It was the whole thing.
What? What? Hello? What does this happen?
I broke him.
What?
Yeah. Apparently, Alpha Tyler said it. That's not my fault. It's his fault. Alpha Tyler was on the podcast, and as we were coming
What?
onto the podcast, him and Skulls were having this conversation in the background about corn porn,
What are they doing with the corn? What?
like cream corn or regular. I don't know. I didn't ask, but
What's a green corn? What? Wow.
Well,
Why
it
does
was at
it
the
matter?
end.
What is the corn doing? And what? Oh no, man.
That's kind of how I felt
I'm
because we
crying.
started it, and that was what we were talking about in the background, like before we went live.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about. Just
That is the weirdest conversation.
just said, well, corn
Just
is off the menu for tonight.
it is definitely off the menu. Like nobody thinks about corn tonight. Because
Well,
if
they
anybody says
might.
it, I'm gonna think about this conversation about corn porn.
You're
I'm gonna
welcome.
look it up.
Hey guys, you're welcome. You're gonna. I know somebody. I know at least one
Jesus,
person in the chat's gonna Google that.
I am.
So, like I said, this kind of go. It can go anywhere, all over the place.
Yeah, that was a home run right there. Whoa,
It's like a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're gonna get.
Yeesh. That one was a home run hitter. That one had me laughing. I'm sweating over here. Like, jeez.
Well, I had too much sun, so more than usual, I'm like got a sunburn. So I'm looking like I'm neon red.
Don't let me go out in the sun.
No,
I'm,
look,
I'm,
I've had this forever, but it's worse now. My perfect sunglasses.
yeah. Just picture me going out in the sun. Like you probably wouldn't be able to see me. Okay, I didn't say that off script.
Well, I
Oh
mean,
man,
there's always like glow in the dark, like
that don't help.
hair color. You put it in your hair, and then your hair will glow, and then
The only thing you will see at night is my hair. Okay, you will see these blunt tips. That's the only thing you go see moving.
they'd be like, "Where are you?" Be like,
Like you don't see me. I'm telling you, don't let me sit in the sun for too long because after that day, if it gets dark, the only thing you will see are my teeth and my blunt tips. That's it. It
"Oh,
is well.
I'm sorry." It got super nice here, like the weather, ridiculous nice, and so it was still like the sun's still there, and I didn't think
Yeah.
about it because I'm in Houston, Texas, so it's been like
Oh, Texas.
90 something. And then all
Oh,
of a
we.
sudden it's like 60s, 70s, wind blowing, breezy. So I'm just like, cool, cool. So I'm out there thinking everything's fine, but forgetting the sun still,
Yeah.
gets you.
Y'all got that different heat in Texas. Like it ain't like the Florida heat. We got all the humidity and
Yeah,
stuff.
you
Like
got I used to live in Florida. So I came here from Florida actually.
so, is it nicer
It's
or different? Is
it's a
it?
drier heat. I'm towards the Gulf, so I'm sure that like the middle of Texas is different, but where I'm at,
Mm-hmm.
I mean it's a little bit drier. Florida's got the like you feel like you're taking a shower just by walking outside.
Oh, believe me, I already know.
It's like ew.
Walk outside
Texas
right now. It's like I took a shower.
Texas is more dry, I think, but the problem is you feel like you're in an oven. So unless the breeze is going, you're just like
Yeah.
it's stifling a little bit.
I don't know. Texas was on my list to move. Like we're let's looking. We're looking at Texas.
I recommend. I did
The
wasn't born
stars
here, but I
are
got here
bright.
as soon as I could.
You got there as soon as you could.
It took
I
30
mean,
something years, but
hey,
I'm here. No, I love it here. I really do. I love everything about it. I like the people around in general. Not
yeah.
everybody, because I don't like people as a rule. Real people, online people, my friends, that we're good, but like
Hmm.
real people that like drive and stuff,
you you be having road rage
I yell.
a lot in traffic.
Yes, but not out the window because, well, usually my window's closed, and I'm just like, you son of a bitch,
Oh,
gas
see,
pedals on the right, motherfucker. Like, let's go. Yeah,
Texas road ragers are way different.
because we have all
I'm s-
guns. We all have guns.
yeah, that part. Hmm.
Florida does too.
Yeah, but it ain't like we can get out like go shooting out the freaking front shield window. I seen it. I seen videos of Texas. I am scared, but
Somebody
that is on my list.
comes up, walks up to your door with chaps. Like,
All right, that's a different story. That's a different story.
if someone, okay, if you ordered DoorDash, here's a question. If you ordered DoorDash, you wanted the food, you're hungry, you're like, oh my God, where the hell is the driver, right?
Yeah.
They walk up to your door, but they have chaps on. Would you answer the door?
No, no, you can stay up. You stay outside. You keep that food.
They can like put it down.
Yeah, leave it at the doorstep. That's what I do with a lot of these DoorDash drivers. I had an incident with DoorDash. I ordered some food, some wings, some wings. I had some wings and fries, and it was late. So it was getting later and later and later, and then finally, you get that your DoorDash is approaching with your order. I go outside, waiting, waiting, and he finally pulls up, then backs up into my car. Smashes the hell out of my car. All you hear is pieces just falling in the street. This dude took off.
Good, because I would have beat his ass.
I took off running. I was like, wait a minute. Wait, DoorDash. So I don't mess with DoorDash anymore. After that hit
I was
and
like,
run.
did you get him?
No, no. This is why I don't like Tallahassee. I called TBD. They didn't do anything. They
Yeah.
didn't do anything.
Tallahassee was the closest big city to where I was living when I was in Florida. I was actually go west on I-10 or 90,
Yeah.
and I call it's right by it's
Live
called
Oaks.
Bonifay. It's before Defuniak Springs. It's Bonifay, about 40 minutes north of Panama City.
Oh.
Tiny little town, like Chipley, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, Chipley. Yeah.
I lived right like the next town over. That you probably blinked and missed it is what happened.
I could never. I
I
could never.
ran. I took off from there. I took my kids, packed my car. I'm like,
I could never. Just
about
driving through that whole area is just
we,
like you get pulled over
you
real
get like
quick.
you have to watch out for like Jeepers Creepers type vibes.
Oh, I got the little fields out there too.
They got there's trees and like if you go off the main road, then there's just like little crack shacks in the back over there and little
Yeah,
crack
hell
shacks
no.
over there.
I'm good. I will stay in the car.
I always
I'm
wonder if
trying to
people
tell
can
you.
hear me lock my doors. I'm like, I'm locking my doors. You do not have family in Defuniak. I worked at the Department of Health in Defuniak, Champaign Rain. But anyway, no, it was just Florida was different. Panama City Beach was amazing. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Santa Rosa Beach was gorgeous as well. Beautiful water. Now by Galveston area, and it's like meh
Yeah.
compared. But oh, the
Wait, you're Galveston, Texas?
I'm north. I'm Houston, so I'm right above.
Well, I got a sister that stays out there. Galveston is nice, but the water is just that's not
Gross.
my taste. No.
No,
Mm-mm.
but have you ever heard of the Ponce de Leon Springs?
Yeah.
That's where I would go all the time. So yeah, right that area right there.
Is that where they have all like that, like the blue water, like that real blue crystal water?
That's in like Panama City, but the Ponce de Leon Springs is all natural, but it's like stays the same temperature all year. You could swim anytime, and they have these underground caves and stuff, and there's like
I ain't
fishies.
going. Cause the alligators be down there.
I haven't seen one.
No, they're there. They're there. You
There's
go out there.
actually there's an alligator in the big fountain in the housing like neighborhood I live in.
I ain't going
He
nowhere.
just
The
hangs out in
alligators at.
the fountains.
It's too many alligators around here. There's too many.
Did you ever
We
watch
gotta.
Live PD when people would like find alligator?
I love live PD. Me and Queen got this show where we had where they went in this it was like a mobile home, and it was a guy that always said like 10 degrees for everything. So like every time he like the officer would ask him something, he was like 10 degrees, and he was just so upset. He just kept saying 10 degrees.
Well,
I wish I had a clip.
fun fact, I actually lived in 3 counties that they went to. 2 of them at the time they were there. I lived
Aleutian.
in uh, Walton County in Florida,
Hmm.
and then Fort Bend County in Texas. So I lived at the time that they were filming, by the way, on each one. I'm like, and then the third one was a one I used to live in Ohio, but that's besides the point. But yeah, I was like, are you following me? Like,
I mean, you know how they do. That show is. I love Live PD, man.
I was so mad when they stopped it. Like, it was so much fun. We
Yeah, it
had
was.
huge following, was watching it. Like, I used
I
to have
should have
like 8,000 followers on Twitter, and we would all talk about Live PD. It was fun. A
see like
blast.
reactions to like people.
Oh, that's another thing that gets nailed on YouTube is cop reactions. You gotta be careful. Like
What?
like dash cam footage, like some of those channels, they'll you get nailed for copyright or something. Nick, the
Don't
actor,
some of
always
those
gets nailed for
videos
those.
don't some of those videos they don't have audio in it, right? It's just visual.
Some of them do have audio.
The dash cams.
Well, I think so, yeah. Because they'll flip between the dash cam and their body cam sometimes, you
Oh,
know.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
But how is that copyright though?
the channel itself, I don't know because Nick, the
Like,
actor, he's gotten nailed for those because he used to play those. He'd do a live doing those, and then it would just get him. It would go like the screen would go black in the middle of his live.
maybe because of the violence and the quote unquote stuff. It's so many things YouTube got. That's just it's just bonkers, to be honest.
I really think I think that within reason, people should be able to do the content they want. However,
Right.
unfortunately, people go to the extreme and put things in front of my kids that don't belong.
But I think there's an age group like you. There's I know anytime I put out a video, they ask you, is this video for kids or no?
All of mine say no. I put it on there.
Exactly.
I say no because like this here, I put it in the description. This is not a PG channel. We get crazy. We're gonna offend
Yeah.
you, and we're so here for that. Like, let's go.
And if you do that, nobody can comment. You notice that? That when you do say that it's child friendly or is kid friendly, nobody can comment.
I noticed that when my daughter was watching a couple videos. I was,
It's because of the bullying.
oh, see, that's
Hmm.
sad.
It's a lot going on.
It's a place for adults to talk. Adulting, the thing we're supposed to do now that we're grown ups.
Right. But you can't do that no more.
But no, I'm
'Cause it,
really excited because I'm dying to know what your story is that you're going to tell on the charity stream in a little bit. I'm not going to ask, obviously, I'm not going to ask you here, but I'm just
I'm
saying,
kind of
I'm
weirded out. I'm kind of weirded out about it.
good. That'll make it better.
No, I'm scared.
Don't be. Why are you
I don't
scared?
think I don't think kids should know this story.
Well,
I think a lot of people that don't believe in, I don't I don't I don't know if a lot of people believe in paranormal activity, like real paranormal activity. I know it's a lot of movies that come out like paranormal activity and they try to like act it out as if they were actually in it, but there's a lot of real paranormal activity that people don't know. And some people get creeped out and I'm not trying to creep people out.
well, I think that's.
But
I think that this is the entire point. Is that that's what they're trying to do. So I think you should tell it in its entirety. By the way, nobody over the age of or under the age of 13 is allowed. So, and if we catch them, then we're gonna. And by the way, because I mod for them, they're
oh,
gone
oh, so there's an age limit?
on Twitch. Yeah, 13 or above. Same with YouTube and Discord. So if somebody says that they are, oh, I'm 11, banned. They have to be banned. Otherwise, you are violating terms of service by allowing them to stay.
Oh wow.
So, just FYI. That's why
Well,
mods are awesome.
that's good information to know.
Yeah.
Takes a
No.
little bit of pressure off because I ain't want no little kids going around asking me, like, going around to their mom and saying, Too Lit said that he saw this figure that approached him and he was paralyzed. I don't, I don't, I don't want the moms and dads coming back to me telling, coming down my throat telling me, like, why would you tell my kid something like that?
Well,
That's not real.
that's the thing that it's 13 and over only, and like I said, the mod team is pretty awesome and they pay attention. So there shouldn't be any kids in there
Yeah.
like of that nature. And by the way, if you think that the kids like between 8 and 13 are not already watching crazy, abnormal,
Oh, I
paranormal,
already know they are. I
but
already
you don't
know.
want to be the one that's like
I don't
that
want to be the
tells
one
them.
that freak them out the most. Like, yo, that is real. What you're watching is real.
I got you. Oh, he says Di herself does the Missouri State prison tours.
Wait, what?
There's prison tours for the Missouri State prisons, and there's some crazy stuff that goes with that. Paranormal stuff, crazy stories, all that.
I want to go. You remember those videos I was telling you about, right? I want to do that one. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna list this one right now. I'm gonna take this one down, and I want to do a tour, and we're gonna make a video.
That's so
Kat, you want to
cool.
come?
Hell no. Anything up in the air, flying, anything I have to squeeze into is a no, and anything that's like going to make me have to run for my life. I'm not a good
Yeah.
runner, so we're just gonna like nix those. But you want me to go to, I don't know, anything but those.
Everybody's not a good runner when they're scared. Everybody get the noodle legs.
Oh, there's a funny joke that Mitch Hedberg used to say. He would say that they'd all go to Perkins or whatever and eat. Their
Yeah.
friends would all sit there, and he's like they'd always get mad at him for sitting in the aisle with a chair, and they're like
Yeah.
you're a fire hazard. You're blocking the fire exit. And he's like if there's a fire, I'm not blocking any exit because I'm.
Exactly. You're the first one out to go. My boy is right. You're the first one out the door. He ain't got to worry about no traffic.
Yeah,
Wait,
R.I.P. I actually when I was way back when he passed away, I had just gotten tickets to his show, and then he
that's
passed
the way.
away, so didn't get to go. It was like what
Wow.
16 years ago, 15 years ago, something like that.
My
But
heart
yeah,
just dropped when I heard that part.
no, he's hilarious. I want to experience new things, but since I'm a hermit, like go people give me crap all the time in my Discord server, and they're like, "Cat left the house,"
Yeah.
and they all like put celebration
Yeah.
gifts because I work from home. I do this from home. My kids get dropped off by the bus outside my house. I like to go nowhere except the
Yeah.
gas station and back. We need a 2 lit paranormal ghost hunt.
Oh, it's coming now.
Or how about I want to see him in one of those cameras that's like mounted like this,
Yeah.
where like you see them running around,
With the GoPro.
whatever it is, where it's facing you though,
Mm-hmm. With the
so they see
GoPro.
your face, so that if you're like,
Yeah.
I
That's
want
what I
that.
want to do. That's what's
And
gonna happen.
stay overnight somewhere crazy, like go to
Okay,
Skull,
listen.
Kansas. No, not there, because that one's actually a gate to
Wait
hell.
a minute.
So,
Wait, wait, wait. I was fine, Cat. I was fine with the tours. Okay, that means people are gonna be with me. Now you're talking about staying overnight. That's something I do not do.
like a haunted hotel or something.
When that clock hit like 3 o'clock, they say that's when everything go crazy. And if you staying overnight, I don't. I mean, I think that'd be. I'll do it if we're gonna have the right audience to do it. But I'm not going in that thing solo dolo. I'm not. I can't. Mm-mm. I
Well,
don't think
they.
I'll make it out.
I'm just saying. I mean, it was a thought.
I would do it though. I really would.
I just think it would be different. It'd be interesting.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm sure that people have done that before, but I just think, I mean, don't go to Stull though. Like I said, I used to live outside Kansas City, and then Stull, Kansas is one of the 7 gates of hell. So don't go there. I've seen some crazy shit on the back roads there. I've seen some crazy. I have stories, like I have crazy stories, but
What you seen in the back roads?
We were like
You
chased
said,
down by like one of those gangster like Al Capone type vehicles, like the old, the old ones where they have the Tommy guns out the side, down the
yeah.
road, and there's somebody on the roof, and then we were like driving and running from it, and it was just stuff. We ended up in a graveyard, and we're talking like in the fields in the middle of nowhere. There was a graveyard, and
No,
then
okay.
we're looking, and there's a flashlight, and I don't like scary stuff, so I was not happy. I went looking, and on one of the gravestones, they were all from like the 1800s or something, and one
Mm-hmm.
of them said that I can't remember what year it was, like 2019, 2000 like one or something like that, and it said
Mm-hmm.
hurt, and I was like, and then we heard just like, hey, and we're like, nope, we're out.
Yeah. No.
Nope, we
Ooh.
were out.
Woo. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, it was
That
not.
just gave me like goosebumps right there.
That was not cool at all. I was not a happy person. I've had like dreams where I wake up and someone's sitting next to me staring at me, and I'm like,
You know what? That's a paranormal type. That's the type of stuff I don't ever want to see like that. The ghost stuff. I don't ever want to see that.
I don't either. I
Like
once got high on mushrooms and saw some dude sitting in my computer chair looking at me
what my brother tried mushrooms. I could never try a mushroom. The
once.
only thing I'm trying is the plant that grows that everybody is considering a drug and it's not. But like, get back on subject. I it's just I think mushrooms will have you way tripped out.
Yeah, they did
Mm-mm.
me. They're like, oh, don't knock it till you try it. Yeah, hit me with that mess again. See if anybody ever gets me to do shit with that phrase ever again. Don't knock it till you try it. No, I'm good. I don't care. Oh, you're a wuss. Good. Sounds like a
No,
plan. That's me. The wuss.
no. I feel like at that time you will be in a mental home
Well, I
if
basically
something
was
crazy
living in the
happens.
crazy house. My ex husband's insane. So,
Where everybody has their insane and crazy ways. Because I
oh, we
know.
had a snake get loose in the house for 3 months. I found it in the Cheerios box. A ball
And
pit snake.
cereal.
Yep. I was like cleaning because everybody else had taken off to go ride around in the middle of the night for no reason. And so I pick up the cereal box. I'm like, that's really heavy. And I look in. I'm like, ah, there's a snake in
Where
it.
the hell
He
was the
was looking at
box?
me.
Where was the box at?
It was on the counter.
Closed?
I don't remember. I probably not because
Was it heavy when you picked it up?
yeah, I was like, that's not right. But I
And
had
what steak was
babies
it?
at the time. My kids were both under the age of 2,
Oh no. Oh
so
no
it had
no
been
no
loose
no
for
no.
3 months. But like, what was I supposed to do? Like, we thought it had escaped. Oh no, it was lurking.
Y'all looked everywhere in the house when y'all first saw it.
Oh yeah.
I would have moved out.
Well, if I could have afforded
I,
it, I would have.
I don't play with snakes.
Yeah.
If I can't find like we had a snake in our house. I don't know how it got in the house, but it must have went under the door. We woke up. All right, I kid you not. I woke up. I walk around the corner, and my dog is just sitting there staring at something. And I'm like, what the hell is he staring at? Like, he not even moving. I call him. He don't move. She comes around there. She sees him. He just got his ears up. He just not moving. I walk a little closer. I see him looking at the snake, looking at him.
They're like,
Yeah. I'm like, what? What?
I
What
get
do
that.
I do?
What did you
What?
do?
I threw it back down.
Did it
I
like?
mean, I threw it back down. It didn't do it. So it was more of becoming uh like the crocodile hunter.
Oh,
It was
crikey!
more,
There's a
yes, like
snake. There's a
like
snake
I
in
I
my
went
room.
back I went back to the ways of the crocodile hunter, and I got the job done. I mean, I backed up the snake and I threw it outside.
Well, the second time that snake I had got out, it was not my snake. It was my ex's snake.
Wait, so you had like you these are purchased snakes?
No, he got it from a friend who like wanted him to watch it for him.
Oh, I thought we
and
was
never
talking about
came and
like
got
snakes
it
from the
back.
wilderness.
No, it was no, but he still like ate mice and stuff, like,
Oh
and
yeah, that's good. You know,
crawled and tried to
eat the
squeeze
rats.
your arm and like, suffocate you. The second time he got out, because yeah, don't even ask how he got out a second time. How do we keep him? We had two ferrets. I hate ferrets. I mean, yay, if people like ferrets, I'm sorry. I
Are
have a
those
thing,
little weasel
weaselly
looking
looking.
thing? Yeah.
They used to bite my feet and chew my hair when I was sleeping and stuff. So yeah, I don't like them at all. Anyway, and they smell weird.
Oh, that's weird.
We found the snake with his. It was like, have you ever seen that picture? It's like the stork and the frog, where the frog has his hand around his neck and the bird
Oh
has its.
yeah,
It
yeah.
was that, but the ferret and the snake. The snake had the ferret's head in its mouth, and the no, it's the other way around, and it was wrapped around the ferret. It was it was all twisted up. They
They
both
won. They
died. All
won.
by the way, everybody died in that story. The snake died. The ferret died. My love for animals kind of sort of died.
Yeah, yeah. That's a sticky situation
Ugh.
with pets.
So you want a pet snake for your birthday? Cool.
No, I would not take it. I would leave it at the door.
You would send it with a guy with chaps.
I would. I would send it right back to that guy. I think snakes are. I mean, they're weird. They're just weird.
No, I really do think that they are weird, and I think that more power to them. Just stay the hell away from me.
True.
Like spooters, they can stay away from me too.
It's just the fact that like every time they pop up, I have to be the man in charge to do something. And I hate being put in a position to do that. Like sometimes I'm scared. Like you, I hate being like I just hate it. You gotta suck up your dang on you gotta face your dang on guts and get it done. Cause everybody else around you is scared. So it's like and they're pointing at you to do it, and it's like, all right, knowing you scared, you still gotta get the job done. I'd be scared. But I'm a man though.
That's hilarious because I'm like, being a single mom, I'm usually the one that has to do everything, and I'm like, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just ignore it.
No.
Just ignore it. It'll go away.
No, no. Man, we gotta be the you gotta be the man in every situation. Even if you're scared. You gotta suck it up. You better drop them.
Well, I just wanted to say it's been about an hour now, and I know that Nova's about to go live, and I know a lot of people are going to want to jump in that. I know you're going to be in that. You're going to be actually on screen with them,
Yep.
which is awesome, telling your story.
This is
And
gonna be crazy.
I'm going to go mod for them, and I've got other people I know that are fans that are going to jump in. It's for charity, y'all. It's for children's charity. If you don't know about it, check out Nova's Twitch. Go jump in there. You see all the cool people she's going to have on. Tulit's going to be on there. I'll be in there modding. You can always say hi to me as well. And has been notified. I don't know what that means, but okay. But thank you so much for taking the time to come through with me. And
Oh, no problem.
I hope you had a good time.
Oh, what, bro? We just laughed and did what? What do you mean? It don't even feel like it's been an hour. Like
I know, right? That's how it
th-
goes. That's what
this
happens.
is this has been fun. This has
But
been
anytime
fun
that you want to or you get some free time, hit me up, Send me a DM. We can make it happen again anytime. You're
for sure.
always welcome.
For sure. Hope you're ready to be weirded out over there.
Oh, I'm here for it because at that point I bought alcohol and
That's what Queen was telling me. She was like, because I'm like stressed out over here. Y'all don't see it. Like I'm stressed out over here. Like
don't be stressed out. I'm sure your story's awesome. I'm sure that it's gonna freak everyone out, and that's how it should be.
yeah. Y'all believe in demons and angels, right?
I do.
Okay, we're good.
I will be in there rooting for you. So,
All right.
all right. Well, everybody,
We
you
will
have
see
a
it.
great day. We'll see you in the charity stream.
Thank you
too.
for having me.
And check him out. His channel's in the description. I know Jess has been posting it. We love you guys. We're gonna jump off of here, but have a good
See
one.
ya.